So after Christmas, market is not moving at all. No, you see, market is standing there only, and as FI gone for a holiday, no such movement is coming in the market. Now we have to wait for the first quarterly results when it is going to come, mostly from 7 to 8 of January, after 1 week, and then we'll come to know what will be the next move of market from here. But today I want to talk about one important segment, that is IPO, and what to do, how to trade all these IPOs. That is the important question, which most of the retail investors ask. And guys, there is a slew of IPOs. If you see this year only, there is 1.3 lakh crore rupees of IPO already launched. Next year, the expectation is 2 lakh crores of rupees of IPO. So it is, I think, after USA, India is the second number. Now the China is behind us. We already crossed China also in IPOs, because there is a robust market in India. And I want to talk about how to trade in IPOs. And in our profit multiplier service also, we give regarding recommendation for IPOs, what to do with that, to apply or not to apply, and all that. If you're not, guys, you can check the website and see the offers, because this is a new year, guys. And today at 8 p.m. I am going to have one session. If you want, you can attend that session. In that session, I'll tell you about our detail about our packages also. Okay, चले तो बात करते हैं IPOs के बारे में. IPOs, guys, see, at the end of the day, most of the investors, 90% of investors, and that is what the SEBI also taken out the data, they are coming for the earning premiums, and no, the launching, listing gains, whatever they have. And guys, but here क्या प्रॉब्लम होता है, मैं बताता हूँ आपको. एक टिपिकल रिटेल इन्वेस्टर वो जब इन्वेस्ट करता है, जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल लेट अस टेक वारी एनर्जीज, और नसीब लगा एंड उसको आईपीओ लग गया. ओके, एंड यू शुड बी वेरी वेरी फॉर्चुनेट टू गेट एन आईपीओ अलॉटमेंट. अब वो होता है डबल, लिस्टिंग डबल ही होती है, ऑलमोस्ट 100% गेन या 70% गेन, समथिंग लाइक दैट, एंड स्लोली एंड ग्रेजुअली इट गोज टू 100%. Now, always retail investor in a dilemma what to do with these IPOs. Now, we cannot apply a blanket rule for all the IPOs that you have to sell on the listing day. That is because the fundamental of the company is different. But understand, there are almost more than 70 IPO launched this year. Not all the IPO has done well. Again, out of this, suppose let us think that in a year 100 IPO launch, maybe 10 IPO or 20 IPO may give you a much better return from here over the years. But rest of the IPO may go down or may stagnant. Okay, and if you are not an fundamental analyst, and if you are not able to judge what is going to happen, then it is always better to take the premium on the first day listing gains and get out from that stock. Reason I tell you, because the first 3 months, 6 months is always an operator game. ऑपरेटर चलाते हैं आईपीओस को, क्योंकि बड़े बड़े ऑपरेटर्स घुसे होते हैं, एंड द एंकर्स इन्वेस्टिंग एंड प्राइवेट इक्विटी प्लेयर्स, सो मेनी आर देयर, एंड they also, anchor players have a locking period, 3 months, 6 months के locking होते हैं, even PE players. Once that anchor period is over, no, suddenly that the selling pressure may come. So first 3 months, 6 months, if you ask me that, no, Tapan, whether fundamental this is a good company to stay invested, but the valuation is lofty. The valuation इतना high इसलिए होता है because so many operators are playing in that segment. You will not able to judge सही में value क्या है, सही में valuation क्या है, and that will always be a surprise. Like for example, no, Ola, when it launched, it gone to 160, again it gone to 80, 90. Swiggy, literally there was no gain, listing gain, maybe 10% gain, and now it has been double. आप लोगों को पता नहीं चलेगा. So you can always have a thumb rule that, okay, on the day of listing, you came for the listing gains, and that you will come to know through the gray market premium क्या चल रहा है. From where you can get it from Chanakya Pothi website is there, and so many websites. Even guys, if you do a Google search, no, that Swiggy IPO gray market premium will come to lot many article related to that. So it's not difficult to understand where is the gray how means from where you can get a gray market premium. Gray market premium is nothing, no, it's an unofficial market. It's an unofficial market where the वो कहते हैं ना बोली लगाई जाती है कि this is what the premium will be for that company. Now it's not that the same thing will be reflect when the listing will happen, but the chances are much more कि उसके आसपास list होगा. So as a investor, no, you can always see a gray market premium, see little bit, check the valuation, Google search kalo, and then you can invest. Even in our profit multiplier service also, no, when we give like 4 IPOs, that we give research report of each and every IPOs, no, and the rationale behind that and all that, and that is the additional service we are giving in the profit multiplier so that you can apply it. But yes, you have to apply after doing a proper research, you know what type of stock it is, which sector it is, of course how much the gray market premium, valuation, management and all that, and then you apply. And then once you get the listing gains, you have to judge whether this stock is overvalued or undervalued. That you will come to know only of when the quarterly results are out. Sometimes you have to compare with the peers also, where the peers are standing and where this company is standing. Based on that also you will come to know what is the valuation. But IPO is one segment, no, where you can get a good gain of 30 to 40%. ओके, अभी इसमें आपको आपने 1 लाख का डाला है तो 15,000 का ही आपको मैक्सिमम मिलेगा। एक आईपीओ लॉट मिलता है कोई भी अच्छी कंपनी का, तो उससे आपकी लाइफ चेंज नहीं होने वाली है। बट इफ यू वांट यू कैन गो फॉर 10 लाख एंड अबव बिड, HNI बिड। वहां क्या होता है कि अगर लगेगा तो 2 लाख रुपए का डायरेक्टली लगेगा आपको। लाइक honestly, let me tell you, for Wadi, I applied on a no higher note and I got a 2 lakh rupees subscription. Okay, but that was a pure नसीब, प्योर नसीब। लगता है तो लगता है, नहीं लगता है तो नहीं। चांसेस ज्यादा है कि नहीं लगेगा। आउट ऑफ 60 bids, 1 person may get at that type of bid. Okay, the chances are very less. You are just trying your luck. You cannot say that no, on IPO my investment thesis will remain, because अभी जैसे ये 4 IPO आए, मोबी वीक एंड ऑल दैट, ओके, किसको लगे, बहुत रैली किसी को लगे होंगे, करेक्ट। एंड सो यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट दिस विल गो पैरेलल. So suppose you have a 10 lakh rupee portfolio, no, yes, 8 lakh, 9 lakh rupees you have to invest in the core portfolio stocks and let it grow slowly and gradually. And yes, with 1 lakh rupees or 2 lakh rupees, no, you can play around with the IPOs. लग गया तो आपका नसीब है, क्योंकि कोई भी आईपीओ जो जिसका 50% ग्रे मार्केट, 50% above ग्रे मार्केट प्रीमियम इज देयर, that will always be oversubscribed by 30 times, 40 times, 50 times. And there your chances of gaining is very, very less. And this is what you have to keep in mind, guys. This is what you have to keep in mind, because at the end of the day, no, there is always a possibility. Probability to बहुत कम होती है. And again, as I told you guys, no, my suggestion is, if you understand the company, then only stay long with that company. Otherwise आप निकल सकते हो। लाइक बजाज हाउसिंग फाइनेंस ना, इनिशियली 1-2 दिन गया, बाद में तो वहीं खड़ा है ना, नीचे आ गया। ओला भी ऊपर जाके नीचे आ गया। यस, स्विगी वाज वन ऑफ द एक्सेप्शनल, उसके बाद ही बहुत बड़ा। बट देयर आर वेरी फ्यू एक्सेप्शनल। रेस्ट ऑफ द स्टॉक्स विद इन 1 or 2 days they will reach the peak. Even Wadi Energy, same thing happen. Premium Energy, same thing happen. They reach their peak and then after they go down, and that is where the profit booking starts. I want you guys to understand that no, unless you have a, you think that okay, I don't need the money, then you can invest for 5 years or 10 years, आप लंबी टाइम के लिए रखो उसको। लेकिन आप बोलो कि नहीं भाई मैं तो प्रीमियम के लिए आया, तो भाई आंख बंद करके प्रॉफिट बुक कर लो। एनीवेज इट वाज अ no bonus for you. Within 2 days you earned, correct, that type of return, whatever 30, 40, 50%, whatever return you have earned. So your thesis of applying IPO should be very, very clear, how you want to go with your IPO subscription and all that. No, don't be confused here, because when it get listed, no, if it is 100%, now people will come to, अरे ये तो यहाँ जाएगा, वो तो वहां जाएगा। अरे भाई नहीं गया तो कौन, वो आपको दिखेंगे नहीं बाद में अगर वो स्टॉक नीचे आ गया तो। ओला 160 तक गया था, अब आके वो वापस 80-90 पे आ गया, करेक्ट। तो इतना मूवमेंट होता है। एंड सेलिंग प्रेशर जब आता है ना, तो बहुत बड़ा सेलिंग प्रेशर आता है। तो ये सब चीजें आपको बहुत ही ध्यान से देखनी है ना, व्हेन यू आर इन्वेस्टिंग इन एनी आईपीओ। एंड इफ यू फील दैट ओके वैल्यूएशन इज स्ट्रेच अगेंस्ट द कॉम्पिटिटर, प्लीज गेट आउट। और अगर कुछ नहीं ऐसा देखते हैं, जस्ट डिसाइड on the first hour, whatever listing gains you are getting, get out from it. Honestly, this will be my thumb rule. And if you ask me personally, I'll tell you to do this only, because the probability of 100 stocks, अरे चलो आपने 10 दिए, उसमें से एक या दो स्टॉक होंगे जो सही में 2-3 साल में बढ़ेंगे। क्योंकि क्या होता है मैं बताता हूँ, बिकॉज ऑल दिस कंपनीज मोस्टली कम्स विद अ वेरी वेरी हाई वैल्यूएशन। ये जो मर्चेंट बैंकर्स होते हैं ना, यू नो हाउ मच दे आर चार्जिंग 20 to 30% ऑफ द आईपीओ फीस, लिटरली। ओके, तो आईपीओ का वो तो इतना कमीशन वो लोग चार्ज करते हैं। एंड दे वॉट एवर दे ब्रिंग अ वैल्यूएशन, दे आर इट इज प्राइस टू परफेक्शन। तो क्या होता है कि वो ऑलरेडी आगे का जो कहते हैं ना मलाई होती है, वो ऑलरेडी प्राइवेट इक्विटी प्लेयर, एंकर इन्वेस्टर ऑलरेडी टेकन आउट, मोस्टली प्राइवेट इक्विटी प्लेयर। तो आपके पास जब वो आईपीओ आता है, लिस्टिंग तब होता है ना, इट इज ऑलरेडी नो इट्स बीन फुल्ली प्राइस्ड। एंड दैट इज व्हाट मेक्स अ डिफरेंस नो व्हेन यू वांट टू अर्न फ्रॉम दैट आईपीओ। So that's why you should be very very careful. And guys, for 1 or 2 quarters, suppose आपने आईपीओ रखा है, 1-2 क्वार्टर इवेल्युएट करो इसका रिजल्ट कैसे आ रहा है। And if you feel that no boss, the results are not coming as per the expectation, like वाड़ी एनर्जीज का वही हुआ, and you see that stock started falling. So keep this in mind. You have to take a decision, और या तो दिमाग में रखो कि भाई ये स्टॉप लॉस है, इससे नीचे जाएगा तो मुझे निकल जाना है। So this is what my suggestion will be when you want to trade with IPO. And guys, don't worry. Every 2 days, one day, new IPO is coming. अच्छा, SME IPO नहीं लिया। SME IPO, guys, please, unless you know about the company, then only invest. Otherwise, don't invest. You don't know what the promoter is doing. You don't know what the company is doing. Okay, इतनी छोटी कंपनी होती है, अंदर बुक्स में क्या चल रहा है पता नहीं है। Guys, it's a risky bet. If you want, apply it, but then be careful when you are trading in SME IPO. Even we are not giving any SME IPO recommendations currently, no, because we also don't know, because they are below 100 crore rupees of no IPOs, और उसको उसमें समझना बहुत ही डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है। सो बी केयरफुल ऑन दैट पार्ट। मेन बोर्ड आईपीओ तो भी ठीक है, आपको काफी इंफॉर्मेशन मिल जाएगी। सो बेटर यू ट्रेड ऑन दैट पार्ट। ओके, so guys, that's all. I think this is what I want to tell you. Hope you like this video, guys. If you like it, do like it and share it to everyone. And guys, today 8 p.m. we have a session. Do attend it without fail. This is a festival offer going on, so it will be very helpful to you. Okay, chale, so I'll meet you in the next video. See you then. Bye bye.